I'm not ready. I gotta open I'm not ready yet.
Are you ready now?
No, I'm still not ready. I'm ready.
Pour it. You can pretend. You want me to edit out the first half second?
Where's your cup?
Pour mine. Pour mine.
You got it.
Me. I'm the one who bought it.
It's true. One of these days, you're gonna buy some chocolate milk and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna taste awful.
How could anyone ruin chocolate milk?
With spoiled chocolate milk.
Spoiled milk.
Spoiled chocolate.
Spoiled chocolate.
Yeah.
An expired cow.
That's how it works.
You know what I don't know? And it always bothers me. I do it editing, whatever, all the time. You can, when you highlight something, like I want to get rid of something, I can cut it, or I can delete it. And it's the exact same thing. I've done both. I haven't felt there's nothing's happened.
I'm sure there's a difference in video.
What?
Like one's...
It gets either cut, or it gets like super cut.
It's less frames of nothing.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not super technologically there.
So my boss...
You know how many things I can do with Premiere Pro and I just don't even understand what it's saying?
Oh, that's great.
There's like so many options, like I don't even know what that means.
Every time I open Premiere Pro to like, I'm gonna edit something, I go like 5 minutes in, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
My computer just like, it doesn't scream, but it like gets kind of loud when I turn it on, and then especially when I have Chrome open for something, it's just like, the computer, I can almost feel it shaking, like it's struggling, like it's lifting something heavy. It's like it can barely fucking handle it, and everything else is just slow. And all it is Adobe Premiere. And then I open like Media Encoder to export it, forget about it. If I didn't close Premiere Pro, it's just gonna freeze. But it's a touchscreen. That was a big deal for me back when I was 15 when I got this. They're like, yeah, this one isn't as strong as that one. And it was like the same price. He's like, but you can touch it. It's a touchscreen. I was like, no fucking way. That's awesome. So I got it.
It was worth it, right?
No.
Oh.
I should have gotten the stronger and better one just because it's not a touchscreen. I've never used the touchscreen. I don't care. I
use it all the time because your keypad's broken.
I think because I have a Bluetooth mouth. Did I say mouth?
You said mouth.
I have a Bluetooth mouse hooked up to it, so I think that just takes. Like I'd have to reset it back to that.
I thought it was broken before you got the mouse. And you had to do the touchscreen.
Is that the case?
I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Well,
and for a while we.
I got a Bluetooth mouse, so I'm not worried about it. I have a Bluetooth mouth.
Bluetooth mouth.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna do an entire podcast over this. I'm just not gonna. Podcast, dude. I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep.
Why didn't you get much sleep?
Because I didn't sleep. There's a rat or a mouse, I think.
He's still there?
Yeah, and I can like hear him like gnawing and like moving, and it's like I'm not afraid of like whatever. I don't give a shit, but it's just loud. I'm just sitting there, like lying there, just hours, like just trying to like.
You're not telling the truth.
No, that's what it is. I went up to the couch.
You just said you were lying there.
This is stupid. No, I went on the couch. I slept for like 2 hours. And my mom got home. She's like, "What you doing on the couch?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, I forgot." She works overnights. I'm like, "Oh, it's mouse, whatever." I did, like half asleep conversation. I don't remember how. I don't. Could have said the most fucked up things. I don't know. And I went back. I couldn't sleep because like you know that point where you're like if you have to go to the bathroom or get something to drink, you try to stay in that tired mode with the eyes and stuff. Like I'm trying to stay because I don't want to go back to bed wide awake. I didn't work. It's wide awake. Fuck.
I'll just jerk off.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Jerking off doesn't make me sleepy.
You're insane.
I know everyone's just like, yeah, you just jerk off before you go to bed. It's awesome. It's like a sleeping pill, but you get to jerk off. Like everyone. No, I just jerk off. I'm like,
You're not coming good enough.
That's probably what it is. It hurts. So. A lot of blood in my semen.
Yeah, you gotta just stop. You're just mashing it.
Just raw. The skin's peeling.
Why
can't I sleep?
I just saw the pool episode of It's Always Sunny in my rewatch of the series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the white trash and it's stuck in the Charlie. And
Oh
Mac
yeah, I didn't make it. Are you just watching random episodes?
Going all the way.
Oh, you're beating me already.
I started before you though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I said I was doing it, and then like a month later, you're like, "Hey, I'm just."
No, it's totally original. It was me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All my idea.
I forgot. I retroactively copied you.
Yeah, I know. Hate when people do that, man.
My boss, we both took a sip at the same time.
Yeah, I know. So just a low.
And then we both fought to have that first word, and I got it. So
you won. All right, go ahead.
Thanks, man. My boss no showed on Friday.
Wow.
Like the foreman.
Yeah. Oh God.
Like the person who's in charge.
So they put you in charge?
Yeah, and then I have to set the building on fire.
Yeah, I fired everyone and burned the building down.
No, well, what happened is for this week I drove my car to the job. Usually we drive to the shop and we get in the vans and then go to the job. But I figured if I just drove to the job itself, I'd be saving like 2 hours a week. Not worth it on gas. I think the amount of time I'm saving, like the equivalent of what I make an hour is matching how much I'm spending in gas right now. It's not. It doesn't feel worth it.
It's just not. Yeah, it's not worth it.
It doesn't feel too worth it. But so I showed up, 6:45 start time. So I get there.
It sucks.
So 6:55 rolls around. No other vans show up. Like the job site's open. People are working. There's no like none of my work vans from the shop show up. So I call, not my foreman, but the guy who's like this guy Andrew. Like, where you guys at? He's like, oh, we had to get some shit from the shop, and then well, you can just head right up with what's his face. I'm like, no, he's not here either. He said he wasn't gonna be here today. He's like, what about this person? This person? I'm like, they're not here. He's like, what about this person? What about, like, the foreman? Like,
yeah. What about everyone?
So, mad people just didn't show up. So like 7:20 rolls around. They said they just took a wrong turn by accident because they were shitting, like they were all shitting on the boss. And, like amid shitting on the boss, they just missed the exit. So that's why they were late. And then the boss was no call, no show.
Wow.
And then an electrician who the boss didn't think was gonna be there, it was kind of like a straight arrow. I think he thought that guy wasn't gonna be there on Friday. He's like, oh, I'll just not show up to work. Fuck it. And then that guy showed up and he snitched on him.
Oh shit!
And then like the boss came at the end of the day. He's like, I gotta leave, but like, why the fuck you show up? He's like, yeah, my sister's dog died. I had to talk her down from the ledge. It's like the fuck. And like, what? Like, what kind of excuse is that? But then one of the apprentices goes to his house every day and like meets him there, and they take a van up together.
Yeah.
He said that like. He was like, he just wouldn't wake up. He called him, and he talked to his mom because he lived with his mom.
Oh my god!
His mom might live with him. That's like you know, it's one of those things. I don't want to shit on him too bad. It's like, yeah, I tried waking him up. He won't wake up. Is
he dead? Just won't get out of bed. What an asshole.
Yeah, it's like you can't be doing that. You're in charge. I can do that because I'm fucking nobody. But
yeah. I confronted. I think I told you I didn't tell this. It's not a crazy story, but I confronted my dad because he found a lighter in my car. It's like, he told my mom. I told you this, right?
I called him.
And my mom freaked out. Like, why does he have a lighter in his car? He spoke like freaked out because I mean, obviously.
Because you're a bad influence, mom.
Yeah, no, fuck you. No. But I confronted my dad because I worked with him yesterday. Like, you told mom I had a lighter in my car, and he's like, no, I mean, yeah, but like, he's like, you had the same exact lighter I did, so I told her. I thought it was a cool story. Like, it's the same exact lighter, and I felt like an asshole. I'm like, oh, it was so like nice. Like, he's like, yeah, we have the same lighter. And she's like, why the fuck does he have a lighter in his car? And he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even mean to snitch on you.
So he's like, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's like something out of a sitcom.
Yeah, it's my family, dude. It's just one big sitcom. That's probably why I like sitcoms so much. It's so close to home. Except Friends, because I don't have any, so it just really hurts.
Hey, man.
I saw that comment, and I think it was 100% not. Just like scroll that. It was like something. This was a couple years ago. It's like the best of Chandler, because he's my favorite character. Just a YouTube compilation. And like one of the comments was like, "Man, I'd love to show Friends because I don't have any." And it was just like all the comments like were really nice. Like, "Oh, you poor," like, and it just really sad.
Yeah.
I was like, I came here to laugh, not be bummed out. People are sad.
Have you seen Chandler recently?
I didn't know. I used to hang out with him a lot, so no, I haven't. So, no, why? Matthew Perry?
Yeah, Matthew. There's a picture posted about Matthew.
Is he fat?
Yeah, he's kind of schlubby. I think he's going through like
because he went through so many fat and skinny phases throughout Friends because he just did drugs.
I think he's going through like a depression thing right now. So people should probably just leave him alone. But the paparazzi got a hold of a bunch of pictures of him.
Oh,
it's bad.
Is it bad?
they got close up pictures of his fingers, and he's got like really grown out nails.
Oh my
like,
god!
He's not doing great.
Oh shit!
Hope works out for him though. He's real fun.
He's a good guy.
He's an okay guy.
He's okay.
He's fine.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I haven't hung out with him recently. So.
He's in this movie called The Whole Nine Yards. Garbage movie.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
I didn't know he did movies. I thought it was just Friends. And
yeah,
that
it was him and Bruce Willis. It was like a he's like
Bruce Willis was in Friends.
Yeah. So that's probably how they met.
It was really weird. It's like, is that fucking?
He was crying on Jennifer Aniston's
Sean McClane. Yeah.
It was so funny because it was like, man, Jennifer Aniston and Bruce Willis are probably the same age there, but Bruce Willis looks a lot older. And now they're still the same age, and Bruce Willis looks a lot older.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston looks exactly the same. Not exactly. You can tell she's older. Mm-hmm. She's like more of a woman. But she's like...
Have you seen that new movie on Netflix? The Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston?
Dude, I don't know. I haven't watched much TV at all.
I haven't seen it. I'm asking if you saw it.
No, I haven't.
I saw promo for it.
Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah.
She's still doing stuff.
She was in a bikini. I was like, I might watch that.
Yeah,
She's probably gonna kiss Adam Sandler.
Oh.
It was no good, but...
You gotta pay me a lot to make me kiss Adam
Keanu Reeves was in Toy Story.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No,
It was one of
I
the...
heard it. I was like, is that fucking Keanu Reeves?
Yeah. Oh my god!
He's a great character.
Yeah, internet loves him right now.
He's doing great.
So all of a sudden. I mean, I bet no one didn't like him.
Keanu being awesome is a subreddit that's been around for a couple years at this point.
Oh yeah.
Like he's always been like.
Well, now it's like main page, like front page.
He's always been like in the background, great. Like everyone's been like.
Yeah.
He's always been that like one of the actors who everyone's like unanimously like that's a good guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like.
Oh yeah, you know,
like
he's not
Tom
a good.
Cruise
He's
is
not
like, Tom Cruise got like the Scientology, probably beats his wife kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like.
He's an okay actor, but like, he's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Like just as a person, so I like it.
And I'm very excited for Bill and Ted 3. They're gonna have their daughters in it, like not like the actors, not like the actors' daughters, but like Bill and Ted had children at the end of Bill and Ted 2. And
Oh.
They're gonna have those characters. They had like this.
I watched one with you when I was little, and I don't remember which one it was.
They're very similar movies.
And I bet.
No, because one's about time travel, one's about them going to hell.
I think it was a time travel one.
That's the first one.
The 69 dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you really
What is that,
in the
Bogus
future-
Journey or Excellent Adventure?
That's Excellent Adventure. Bogus
Okay.
Journey is they die because like robots look at like them from the future, come to the present, and then murder them.
Oh, shit.
And then like they try to rape their girlfriends, and their
Oh my
girlfriends
God.
leave them.
Yeah.
And it's this whole thing about like they gotta escape hell.
Uh-huh.
They gotta escape hell, fight the Grim Reaper, who's a great character, and they gotta find God and use an angel to like win a math competition or something. It's a whole
Oh my god. That sounds great.
The first one has a bunch of great time travel jokes where it's like they're trying to get all like the historical figures they took from the past to help them with their history report.
Uh-huh.
Like they try to get them out of prison,
Oh
like
my
in
God.
prison.
Yeah.
And so like they keep like they're going through the police department and they're like, remember to put a garbage can right there. And the garbage can falls in the car. It's a bunch of that shit.
Yeah. That's funny. I gotta rewatch John Wick 1 and finally watch John Wick 2.
I haven't seen John
Wick 3's.
I haven't watched John Wick 2 either.
Yeah, okay. I gotta, because I heard John Wick 3 was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
I heard because it's aware of what it is. It knows what it is, but it still does it well. Because a lot of time, like, you know, like
Sequels.
I like when things are aware, but like that's just bare minimum. Like don't, because if you wear, it's not an excuse to be shitty. Like it's aware, but it's also really good. That's what I heard.
We had this conversation about Godzilla and about how like everyone's like, yeah, the humans element is garbage, and everyone's like, but it's a big monster, and 100%. That's why I watch Godzilla. That's why I go back and watch.
Yeah, it's a
old
big
Godzilla.
monster, of course.
It's a big
but,
monster. It's fun, but just try.
Yeah, like what? Just even like a mediocre plot. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, that was fine.
Yeah.
But it was a cool monster.
Dude, bring in a good actor. Like just bring in someone who like likes Godzilla and be willing to do it, maybe a little bit cheaper.
Who
so you can
cared
still,
about?
like,
Yeah.
So you can still like do the CGI budget.
Maybe a bunch of Asians, like in the old ones, and they're like, oh, blah, 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 like freak out.
Have you seen?
We used to have a thing called, I think, Crackle. Or it was one of like we had like one of the new like when it was new smart TV.
Yeah.
I think it was Crackle, and I had a bunch of old Godzilla stuff on it, and tried and watched a lot of them. So I sat there and watched a lot with him, and it was all exactly the same. It was a slightly different monster. I don't know. I know people care so much about him. No idea what there's Mothma, and then there's this and there's that.
Mothra.
Whatever. I don't.
Not Mothma.
Dude, I don't. Whatever.
King Ghidorah. I got. But
But it was like always the first 10 minutes.
I got little chibi figures right here. That's Mothra. She's the Moth. That's
yeah.
King Ghidorah. That's the three-headed dragon.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's Godzilla. That's Mechagodzilla. And then I think the only they released 6 chibi figures. I'm missing Rodan. He's like a penguin with like claws. And then Desodroya. He's like a Spanish devil monster.
Oh shit.
It's awesome.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't. It was always the first half of it was a bunch of Asian dudes freaking out, like on the phone, like oh no, like freaking out, and then Godzilla would wreck shit.
It was great.
It's all it was, and it was fine. Trenton loved that shit.
In the 2014 Godzilla, I think it was 14.
The one with Bryan Cranston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godzilla gets crushed by a building.
He just gets crushed by it?
Yeah, not to, like it's like a fake out death scene. Spoiler alert.
Oh, it's one of those.
But it's like, and it was funny because like,
There was a Japanese one that was really good. It came out right about a little after that. It was like Shin Godzilla or something. Apparently that one was really good.
it's the same. I watched
It's the same thing.
It's like comparable to like some of the better like Godzilla. Like
Yeah.
like Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Mothra, Giant Monster, All Out Attack. That's the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Which is just bullshit because they exclude I forget his name. I feel like it's an
Getting
asshole.
more delicious chocolate.
It's one of these like it's a 4-legged creature who digs underground. He's really cute. And Mothra.
Morat?
No.
But like a giant one?
No, he's really cute. He's got like big like devil ears, and he digs underground. And Godzilla fucking blows him up real quick. It's the first one because they always.
Wow.
and he got excluded from the movie. So that one was really good. That one was pretty good. They always exclude. They always change, like the mythology of Godzilla, like every other movie. Because what they'll do is if you ever like seen a timeline of like the Godzilla franchise,
No.
it's great because it'll be like this one takes place after the first one. This one is a reboot, not including the first one. This one takes place after this one, excluding the existence of the first one. But the one it's the sequel of uses the first one as it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing beats convoluted and crazy timelines, right? Because that's not because there's plot holes and they didn't care. It's because it's really in depth. God damn.
And then Godzilla died. I think Godzilla died in the Desert Joya movie. They killed him. And
Damn.
And it was like on the news. Like, Godzilla died. So
on the news in the movie or on the news in the news?
On the news in the news. It was
oh my god!
it
Like
was
our
like,
news?
Yeah, it was like when Superman died. It was like the death of Superman. Everyone's like, oh my god!
Local serial killer released for. We interrupt this program to bring you some groundbreaking fucking
fictional
Godzilla
news.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, it's amazing sometimes what makes the news.
Not really. It's pretty
like no. It's a lot. Like sometimes like. Not Touchpoint.
Come on, finish your sentence. Come on.
What's that? I'm trying to think. That stupid show where they drink from those weird cups and talk about celebrities. You know what I'm talking about?
VTV.
No. It's kind of like that. It's like DBZ. It was not Dragon Ball.
No, come on, keep.
Fuck! No, it's the guy and they're like, oh man, fucking Hugh Jackman, he might be gay, and they're like, oh, like freak out. You know what? What's that show? I hate it, and it's stupid. It's always on.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of it.
The guy with the face.
Yeah,
like he's got that.
He's got the lips. They're moving all the time. The words are coming
always
out.
flapping. No, that fucking.
It's
gonna bother. It's like 3 letters, and I can't remember what they are. Right?
Yeah.
Whatever they talk about, but like it's shit like that that's on the news all the time. Like they'll talk, not all the time, but like sometimes like.
I mean, if you just
like celebrity
if you
shit.
just watch like 3 you watch the same news slot like back to back like 3 times. You have a pretty basic understanding. Of
TMZ.
There you go.
Sorry, I totally ignored everything you just said because I was thinking really hard. It's TMZ.
It's TMZ. TV movie view.
TV movie view. What is that?
I don't know. It's like, what is that an abbreviation for? You think?
Oh, television. More.
Vagina.
Variety. Oh, okay. Vagina. That's what it boils down to. It's just everyone's problem with television is there's not enough vagina.
True.
Doesn't care about doesn't care about the rest of the woman, just the vagina.
If you, like I was saying before, you so rudely interrupted me. If you ever,
TMZ.
If you ever just watch the same news slot back to back, like 2 or 3 times, you'll get a pretty basic understanding of like the first 10 minutes they talk about world news, and they talk about like state news, and they get the video of the week, which is a funny picture of a dog, and they get like celebrity news, and they get technology news. They just like
they incorporate all.
Nothing can happen in the world, and they'll fill up the 10 minutes. A bunch of shit can happen in the world. It's gonna fill up 10 minutes, no matter what.
One big thing that takes the whole time.
And then, but
remember 9/11? I don't.
But then, when the big thing happens, I'll just take over everything.
It's like 2 or 3 years old at the time, so.
I was.
No, I was almost 3.
I was 2.
I was almost 3. Where were you at 9/11? I'm probably shitting myself.
I mean, like most people, I was shitting myself.
Yeah, I was pooping a little bit.
Disbelief. I couldn't believe it. I was shedding a tear from my asshole.
Yeah, so parents came in and wiped my butt. And
like 40 people.
They
who
missed
died.
the second building going out. Yeah, 40 people.
I was like 5.
Well, that was you, right? You're like, what, 400 or 500 people died? I'm like 2,000. You're like, what?
That number gets bigger every time. I think it's actually like 4.
Every new time they talk about it, like, no, 9/11 killed like 1 million people. It's crazy.
Bananas.
I'm not mocking 9/11. It was a terrorist act.
just
Terror
mocking
isn't bad. I get it. Whatever.
Hey, one man's terrorist, another man's freedom fighter.
One man's terrorist is another man's treasure, right? What?
Oh, well, I was reading about that. I'm listening. I've been listening to Hardcore History, which is a podcast about history. And
I never watched it.
listened.
But I looked up on Reddit. Well, it was actually relevant. It was Ask Reddit of like podcasts people.
It's number 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought about that because I might do delivery soon because my
Podcasts are great. Yeah, podcasts are
yeah,
great.
that's what I'm saying. Like if I have like a pod and that was there. That was just that, and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. And I looked up.
And honestly, I've been thinking about because I think they have 83 episodes out. Like every episode's like 3 hours long.
Wow.
And I'm on episode 2. I'm on episode 52 because episode 50 and onward are free on Spotify.
Uh-huh.
But the rest you have to pay for. If you want like to go back to episode 1, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
I might do that after I finish like 50 through what up to what we're
Yeah.
at now. So I'm listening about.
Yeah, it's not like it's outdated because it's history.
I'm listening about World War One. It's really interesting. It's really like shit like. The perspective he gives a lot of different perspectives. He gives a lot of, like, this is what some people say, this is what other people say, like a lot of like it's not too like it's skewed. Like he'll give examples. Like if he won't explain something about explaining something else real quick and like why this is why this makes sense. This is what people thought. This is what people thought at the time. This is what these people thought at the time. This is like this is why this was smart. This is just why this was smart militaristically. This is why it was fucked up like morally.
Yeah.
Like do the ends justify the means? Like constantly just like it's really cool.
It is cool.
Except, I always thought nobody was the bad guy in World War One. Turns out everyone was the bad guy in World War One.
Oh yeah, anyone who's like, yeah, let's kill a bunch of people is probably a bad dude.
But like, yeah, like World War One, like Germans were just like they were always very strict, even on their own people. They were like, hey, you fucking get murdered for stealing some bread, like because they were very like.
That's good. Yeah.
So like, when they were going through Belgium, like to attack France, which is what caused Britain to come into the mix. So they had Belgium. They would just
I know
like they were Belgian freedom fighters and like Belgian like resistance and like they would just murder whole towns. Like what town did you come from, Mr. Belgian chocolate fuck? It's like that's chocolate town over there. I was like, bomb it up! Like it was just
Jesus.
Like they would leave in group punishment. It was really fucked. Which is what gave
terrible.
them.
Yeah.
And then, this motherfucker, this guy, I wish I remember his name. So I want to yell at him for making me think so. Like he'll quote bad people and then say who it is. And I'll be like, he'll say something like, yeah, I agree with that. It's like, that was Hitler. I'm like, fuck!
Now I'm Hitler.
It'll be about something like it won't be like, Jews are bad. It'll be like propaganda.
Good morning. You know who else said that? Hitler!
I read a book about, this was a couple years ago, called Who Wears the Black Hat, which is it's a book about just villains in fiction and non-fiction. Really cool read about just like, public perception of villain, or like what makes like this bad act good and what makes this good act look bad. Like just compare and contrast, like how like Jean Valjean in Les Miserables.
Yeah,
he's the cop. He follows the law to like a T, and he's the bad guy.
Ah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what is good, what is evil, and like the last couple of chapters were about Hitler, and he was like, the second I talked to all my friends about the premise of this book, because the book is it's cool because it's kind of like it's pretty like informal.
Yeah,
the way he delivers the information in his opinions. And
he wants to reach a wide audience.
Yeah, it's a fun read. I still have the book, and he's like every single one of my friends like, you gotta talk about Hitler. I don't want to talk about Hitler. He's a bad guy. We get it.
It's funny. And I notice people like write stuff all smart. Whatever. That was a big thing. Like one of my papers in college was, I didn't do college very well. I'm not being like, ooh, college.
What's a college?
Yeah, exactly. I know. But it was one of my things is like when people write to reach a large audience. So not dumb it down, but kind of. Like scientists will produce or show up like articles to the public. They'll dumb it down, quote unquote. Like make it make sense to normal people.
Scientists release like findings and people write articles about that.
Yeah, well, that's what. That's
like dumb articles.
But like no, like whatever. Like when people write,
I 100% know what you're talking about.
Should they write to the masses? Should they write fucking for like the 1% of just smart people? Be like, oh, I get it. I don't need a dictionary. Like it's like this is like a whole shit like that. I think you should just write to the masses.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're being artsy about it, and then you get.
Well, it depends what the point of the thing is. Like obviously, if it's smart, say you have a smart character in your fucking fiction book, like don't dumb him down. Like, you can make him say whatever the fuck.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Yeah. It's not... Smart people are just from, like, 18th century?
Oh, hello! Ooh! That was a good episode. It's always something. Matt gets the wooden teeth. It's how the game cracks the Liberty Bell.
That was funny. It's a good show. Had some good episodes. I like it.
Great show. I would say it's one of the most consistent comedy.
Even like the not good episodes are still good.
I would say it's one of the most consistent comedy television shows in comedy television history.
Yeah, it's
like
it does what it wants and it stays that way. Yeah,
like it just like every season's good. I think season 1 is the worst season. That's because they were finding their footing.
Yeah.
And
it was still good. There was some cool.
Yeah, it was like the first.
Like when he switches back between pro-life and pro-choice sides to try to get
Yeah,
laid
it's
with different
hilarious.
women, he's like, I'm gonna go on their side.
The first interaction with the waitress we have is when Charlie drops an N-bomb. Because Dee's dating that black
It's like,
guy.
wow, and he's like, no.
Okay, Hitler, what do you want?
Yeah, and then he brings like he's really popular with the black chicks, so
Yeah.
he brings a black lady with. He's like, see, I'm not racist.
Yeah. And then
It's like, Charlie, you can't bring a black lady to prove you're not racist.
And then at the end, where like the black guy that Charlie's dating the black guy that Dee's dating, Mac's like, see, you people are all related. I was right.
Like, he's our brother and sister, yeah.
Like, no man, cut your losses. And at the end,
That was kind of right. You are brother and sister.
and then at the end, those guys fucked Dennis in the ass.
Yeah.
It's a great episode.
You get those guys to say, oh, they about fucking Dennis. We're like, oh no, I couldn't get that to work.
Actually, it doesn't work out.
He how's that ass feeling? He smacks him right.
So it ends.
That's brutal.
I'd be upset.
They never addressed it again.
They were just a lot of shit again.
Oh my god, we have a stupid group chat. Oh my god, I've been mentioned for. Okay, whatever. We have a stupid work group chat app now, and sometimes it just goes off like crazy. A lot of times it's nothing, but I was mentioned 4 times by name, so I don't. That could be good or bad, and I'm not gonna worry about it until the end of the podcast.
I got an app.
Well, I'm gonna think about it, but I'm not gonna do anything.
I got an app on my phone for a new credit card that I have. And it's
Oh.
pretty cool because it'll like message me. It'll say like, "Hey, you just spent like this $20 on gas here," or like, "You have $30,000 in credit card debt." I'm like, "Yeah, cool. That's just shit that I already."
You're in crippling debt. At this point, suicide isn't that bad of an option.
No, I wouldn't consider it too good because then it's gonna pass on to your relatives. They're gonna kill themselves.
I think it's fucking fucked up.
Can't that like not happen though?
No, that can happen.
There's a good
Like, if my parents were to just die, I get all their debt.
no.
Yeah.
Depends on what.
Does it depend on the circumstance?
Depends on
I know there are ways they can die. I can get, like, if they kill themselves, I could get all their...
Not sure. Dude, there's a great Burt Kreischer bit.
Because it's illegal to kill yourself.
There's a great Burt Kreischer bit where he's talking about Kreischer. I always I fuck up his last name.
I don't know what his last... I don't know what this
He's
is.
the guy who does the machine bit. If you know stand up, you know what that bit is. Because like fucking, it was all over the internet last year. And he has a great bit about what he's talking about how when his wife and him were first dating,
Mm-hmm.
like the first time they had sex, they were like smooching it up. He was really excited. So he's like, they haven't been dating for a little bit yet. They hadn't gotten any yet. And she stopped him. And he was like, oh no. And then she was like, I have to tell you something. And he was like, fuck. Like she has AIDS or herpes or she's a dick under there.
Yeah.
Like it's over. And she whispered in his ear and said, I have an insane amount of college debt. And he was like, fine, I don't give a shit. and he's like, turns out you inherit that shit when you get married.
That totally matters.
Yeah.
That sucks.
She tried to tell him. She
Yeah.
was like, hey, I just want you to know.
I warned you.
I'm in debt. So
That's the best time to tell someone something like that. Is when you get them all horny. Crippling debt. You want to fuck me? Yeah. Was it worth all that money? Probably not. But
I don't think any bone session is worth $90,000.
not any single bone session.
If I don't, it's,
You're gonna be in $1 million debt, but you're gonna bang hot chicks every day for the rest of your life.
Here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing. Say you won $90,000.
Uh-huh.
Like in like a lottery.
Mhm.
It's not that much money.
Mhm.
No, it's not. Yeah, $90,000. Right?
Mhm.
It's not that much money, but it's a lot of money. Like you could live. You could really set yourself up for the rest of your life with that money. Like you were smart with it.
Yeah.
Like invested $20,000 now. Like bought a pretty good used car. Like down payment on a house even.
Mhm.
Like a nice one story house. But then Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
She's like, 90,000. I'll do it. Like whatever you want. For like 5 hours.
Can it be a young Jennifer Aniston?
Sure.
Is your man? I know she's still hot.
Because
but
you could bang girls on the same caliber as Jennifer Aniston for way less than $90,000.
Yeah.
But it's Jennifer.
But it's
Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston,
It's
yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
That's what I say. I get the whole celebrity thing.
It elevates them. That's why Game of Thrones is so fucking hot. It's because you get to know these characters and then they get naked.
Yeah.
So I say it all the fucking time. I think I've given you this speech. Before. The porn industry needs to step it up, in their
With its plot.
like
Even a little
budget. Like if they made a Game of Thrones level series, where it was 40 minutes of story and 20 minutes of just porn.
There would be people who would skip to the porn.
Sure,
Absolutely.
sure.
But give the 40 minutes to people who want it.
Because it helps me.
I don't know how people have an hour to just sit there waiting to masturbate, but...
Well, I'll watch it, and then my mom walking, like, yeah, I'm just watching this fantasy show. I'm just like, okay, good night. My dick comes out.
Yeah. That's why this is gross, this is specific. You know when people get, not too specific, but kind of specific with porn, it's kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah.
But, this is exploited college girls. They do, like, an interview with them first. So, and I kind of like it, because I'm like, oh, I get to kind of know her, and then she gets fucked, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
That's pretty cool.
Plus, some of them are banging. Well, obviously they're banging, but, like, some of them...
Christian, I got a lot of, like, weird little niche things that I like in porn, like broad things I just don't like, small things I do like. I'm gonna tell you all of them. Tell you one thing, I really, really like just nice lovemaking. Like, real, like...
Yeah, passionate.
Like girlfriend, boyfriend... make love with candles. like they're just like
really
they're
sensuous
saying
and
I love
nice.
you. It's
Yeah,
like, that gets my rocks
so
off.
much, and it's all emotional.
It's real gay. It's super gay.
It's like the end of a rom-com, but like they're fucking.
You ever see Zach and Miri make a porno?
Didn't we watch that together? No, we watched White Castle. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't see Zach and Miri make a porno.
Phenomenal movie. It has Elizabeth Banks in it. You see her in underwear, which is pretty hot.
Cool.
Because she has a nice butt.
Mm.
And you see, but right after you, because I'm gonna spoil a joke in the movie. She's getting changed in like a utility closet, in a closet of a coffee shop, and these kids are like recording her, and like Seth Rogen sees that because they're roommates and they're just like friends.
Yeah.
And you see her on underwear. It's great, and then you just see it from the perspective of the camera, like her ass. And then you just see Seth Rogen's ass just kind of come into frame. His hairy, Jewy ass.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, yeah.
You are so sometimes funny.
I can't even do his laugh.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing you ever did was the Eric Andre show. Is that my fucking phone number?
Don't give that wicked, man. Is that my fucking phone number? Oh my god.
Have you listened to that song, The Sax Man, the Lonely Island, Jack Black song yet?
No.
You gotta listen to it.
Yeah, I bet it's great.
It's great.
Yeah, I bet it's great.
Well, 3-minute songs playing on the way home. Just
yeah,
like,
maybe I will. I'll listen to it right now. Fuck the podcast. I'll
Okay,
sit
I'll
down.
turn it
Go in my car, blast the radio.
Oh, I thought you were just want me to play it.
No.
Listen to it.
No.
That's fine too, I guess.
Good
Christian, what are you excited about, man?
I know people can't see, but I'm petting you.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, not gonna lie.
Now I'm touching your cock.
What are you excited about? Yeah,
I'm flicking it a little
throbbing.
bit because you like it. You like a little flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. I like the way it shakes back and forth.
Why am I coughing?
Yeah, I don't know. You alright?
No. It's like I'm
Giving you some kind of weird disease.
I'm like Linguini in Ratatouille.
Is that the rat?
No, that's
that
the
the
guy.
guy?
That's the guy he pulls the hair on. Instead of like
His
pulling
name is
my hair.
Linguini.
Yeah.
Come on. You have to be a chef now.
Linguini.
I'm Linguini Spaghetti Fettuccine. That's my name.
That movie's fucking great.
I don't remember.
He gets super drunk in one scene. It's really funny.
Stop work group chat.
Like, cause the boss is trying to cause like the evil midget boss, he's trying to figure out if Linguini is the son of the dead restaurant's owner.
Cause
then that would obviously make the restaurant his.
Is that's not how restaurants always work.
It's like some
depends what you do.
It was
with
the deed or whatever. It was
All
fucking
right.
what the fuck?
Okay.
It's a Pixar movie.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
And so he's getting them drunk so he can like reveal the information, and he's fucking wasted. It's great. It's a Pixar movie. What are you excited for, Christian?
To see Toy Story 4.
Nah.
I want to see that.
I watched it.
I gotta watch
Okay.
Pulp Fiction though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch that before the next time I see you.
When have I heard that before?
What?
When have I heard that before?
Last time? No, but I mean it.
And the
this
time before that,
No,
Christian!
okay, listen. This is what happened. I've been waiting for a couple months. There's an anime I really like called Neon Genesis, and like anyone who knows anime knows, like who likes anime knows what that
That's
is.
just what on Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. I've been waiting months for this to appear, and for the last couple weeks totally forgot. Like it's just I haven't thought about it because it was months away when I heard about this. I was like, holy shit, June 21st or whatever.
That was like front page
Okay.
Netflix.
And then I was not even whatever. And
it
then
good?
it showed up in my feed. I was like, yes! But here's the thing. I love it's still great. The dub was fine. There was a couple weird it's 1995. So there's a couple like not perfect things. They redid it. Totally different voices, whatever. I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Halfway through the first episode, I'm like, I can't do it. And it's not even that it's bad. It's just it's different. Like there's iconic moments. This language changes. There's one. They don't really swear much, but there's one. and it was absolutely like not necessary, but it added so much to the moment of what the fuck just happened, and it was just. Anyone who's seen it knows exactly what I'm talking about. I think it was in the movie. I don't know. But it was just like, oh my god, right? But like, because you swear through a whole movie, you get used to it. It's like, it's just like this moment. It added a lot, is what I'm saying. And they just changed it. And it's like, it's stupid.
Yeah, anime's really funny.
It was a very direct, like more direct translation and not localization. It was like that versus that. So the old dub was better. But I'm watching it in Japanese right now. Because I never got to do that. And it flows a little better even than the old. So it's just kind of cool.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
It's really good. It's like episodic, but there's like an overarching plot, and then the last half is just like you kind of have an idea of what it's building to, and then it does everything you want it to, and then it makes you want to kill yourself.
Christian, so you know, you use the term wrong. Episodic is where there is the overarching plot.
Yeah, it is.
Serial is where there is, like, no, it's like SpongeBob serial. You can watch it in any order.
Yeah. No, it's episodic. There's an overarching plot.
Yeah, so what are you, from the Department of Redundancy Department? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm just saying.
It's episodic.
I don't know if people know what that
plot.
means. So I didn't use it wrong. I just explained it.
Yeah, you just over-explained it.
I don't know if people...
Like an idiot.
I'm just saying. Like, it has this... You kind of have an idea what it's building to, and you're like, holy shit, no way. Like, that's kind of...
Do they fight using the galaxies and universes around them?
No, this isn't Gurren Lagann. Oh my god, that's what Gurren Lagann based it. They got its all. It's like not all of it, but like most of its inspiration from was that. And it almost had the same voice actors for the dub.
I love the animation style of pre-2000s anime.
Yeah, no, it is good. It's like good.
From the 70s to like mid.
Yeah, it has that.
It's got like that grainy effect, I guess is what you would call it.
I give it the benefit because you know like those cringy anime moments.
Mm-hmm.
It was just weird. I don't know. I don't even know because I don't know if that's just normal in Japan. Like maybe just their culture is like, yeah, that's a normal social interaction people have. I doubt it, but like whatever. Japan's weird. Fine. That was like it has like two of those. It's not even that bad, but I kind of just give it a pass. It's 95. Like it's kind of the first time it really did that, and it's like the first mainstream, whatever. So I give it like, I like it. It's probably my top 3. It's probably. Especially now that I'm rewatching it, I'm getting all the little... Because there's some things I still didn't even really understand. Because it was just like... It was a lot of symbolism, a lot of religious thing. It was a lot of like... A lot. It was just a lot to handle.
Yeah,
it was like... Because the first half is like... It's not for children. Because it's violent and it's kind of fucked up. But it's like... It's fine. Like, I can totally understand what's happening. And then it just... Oh my... I don't know. It's just...
I read the info for it on Netflix just because I saw it. And I was like, interesting what that is. And it's just like, God is in heaven. And the people on, like, just some weird...
Is that what it says?
Yeah, like, God is sitting, like, safely in heaven or some shit like that.
Oh, something, yeah.
Some weird bullshit.
It's good. If you like anime out there, I don't know who's listening to this, but if you like it, if you like anime, you should definitely give that one a watch.
And there goes a fucking 30-minute anime discussion.
Yeah. Over. It was like 2 minutes.
It's too long.
Too long. 2 minutes too long.
No, I got rid of the minutes. I did like a 2 joke.
I know.
Because you can replace the letter 2 with the word 2.
The letter 2?
The letter 2 with the word 2.
You know the letter 2.
This subject is lost.
Well, you want to talk about that? I got you your God of War shirt. You like it?
I know, it's just
I got my new Smash Brothers shirt.
And the O is the God of War. Oh, the Omega.
If you watch a stream that's being streamed, what's today's date?
We just won't talk.
Fuck!
Look it up.
I dropped June 23rd, Sunday. If you watch that stream of that day, you'll see the shirts. Cause
you'll see Christian beat Kingdom Hearts. No one will watch it because everyone hates Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, everyone does hate.
It was what we have to beat it today. Like even if it's like 10:30 and you're almost done,
yeah,
we'll plot through it.
Yeah. Well, I'm staying up really late today because I'm gonna finish Neon Genesis.
Oh.
Because I got to the point where it's all one. I'm like, I need to watch this in one go, or it's.
Christian,
I know. I'm sorry I brought this back. I'm at the point where it's gonna be like that, and I have to like emotionally prepare myself because it's insane.
I tried to.
It's
cry.
so artistic and like I don't know. It's just really good.
I couldn't bring myself to cry yesterday at Toy Story. There was
Toy Story 4 sad.
There was like every Toy Story Toy Story movie has a part where you can cry at, I think.
No.
Every single one. The part where Buzz tries to jump out of the window and he falls.
That sucks. Yeah, I didn't cry.
It's sad.
I wasn't. Yeah, no, it's upsetting.
Toy
it's
Story 2, Jesse's backstory.
No, that's different. Jesse's backstory, I get, especially the song too. I'm just like, oh my god. But that one doesn't make me. That doesn't.
Jesse falls.
That makes me sad. It really bums me out. That makes me just like my body, like just I'm sad. But it doesn't get the tear ducts going. Toy Story 3 does. And I just that one's sad. So it's not that. It's not anything like that, right?
Go watch Toy Story 4 so we can talk about it. Are you ever gonna play the Wolfenstein games?
I don't know. Are you gonna stream it, right? I'll watch you play it.
No, I'm not gonna stream it. There's boobs in it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I want to talk about something that happened, and it's amazing.
Go ahead, go.
So halfway, spoiler alert for Wolfenstein 2. Skip 2 minutes. You really give a fucking shit. They got this game that's been out for like 2 years. Really hard game.
I can edit in a spoiler thing.
Who gives a shit? I've been making my way through. It's pretty tough. Made through like this one really hard level, and you get captured by the Nazis, and they cut your fucking head off, and you die. Like the main character.
Wow, he just dies.
Head gets cut off. She throws it in the fire. It's like, I'm halfway through the game. What the fuck am I gonna play as? My friends get my head, put it on a new body. It's fucking amazing. I'm like, I guess I'm because first person, like she's chopping my head off. I'm like, when am I gonna get rescued? And then it cuts to me, my head's just off. What's happening? I guess I lost.
Did I do something
And your
wrong?
friends like come with a little drone, like catch you from the fire.
It's like the bad ending, yeah.
And they sew your head back on.
I always wanted to see that from like a role playing game or something where you have like a party, like permadeaths,
Yeah.
and then like you can leave them like dead. Like maybe there's like one thing you can get that can revive one thing, whatever. But if you get them all alive through the end of the game, you get like the true ending. But like your endings change depending on who's alive at the end.
There's a zombie game. It's called.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
Fuck.
Because then you really care about your party. Like they have like character moments or whatever, and then scenes are different. Like it's not maybe not too many cutscenes because that's ridiculous. But like they happen, and depending on who's left, it's like different. You know what I mean?
There's a zombie game called I'm trying my best to remember the name of it. Well, it's exactly what you're talking about. Where it starts off and it's just you and this guy, and you get attacked by a zombie, and it doesn't tell you how to play the game. So you either kill the zombie and you go on with the game, or that character dies and you're his friend. And if he dies as friend, you're the next person, and you can make it through the whole game with that guy, or you can die and go to the next character.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's interactions between everybody depending on who you're playing as.
Dang.
It is really cool zombie games.
That is cool. It takes what those
a friend of mine from high
fucking
school was playing it. I kind of
weird Japanese dating simulators do and add it to like actually good games.
Mm-hmm.
It's where like the multiple routes, the scenes are different depending on what you do. Like I like incorporate more of that into like games, especially with like games that are story based and stuff. I think it's cool because it gives replayability too. I'm like, all right, that scene that was important for this character. What happens if they die?
That's because everyone likes to jerk off like there's so much dialogue in like all these big open world games. It's like I'd rather have less like open world dialogue where it's like I have to go here and experience that thing. And I'm not because that's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Either do that,
yeah,
which is phenomenal,
mm-hmm.
or if you can have a more focused game, which is less open worldly, do a bunch of like change decisions, make different dialogue kind of things.
Yeah.
One thing Grand Theft Auto did, which I didn't that game. It sucks that game is so fucking easy. Cause I very rarely got to experience it.
Mm.
In Grand Theft Auto 5, if say you were driving in a car and then the firefight, like you're driving in a car and the characters are talking to each other, and then like you get like the shooting starts and you die or like you fail. Like you reload with like that thing and then they're talking again, but it's a different take and they're saying like slightly different things.
Really?
Where it's like they're saying the same big thing, but like it's slightly different. Or if they're telling an anecdote, they might tell it a different anecdote. Like,
yeah.
It's really it adds to the replayability.
Yeah, the game was really cool too if you were talking like in a car and you hit something.
Fuck!
Yeah. But it was like it didn't like weirdly go back to like it flowed.
Sorry about that. Like I was saying.
Yeah, but like it flowed like
that happened with Arthur. That happens with Arthur.
What?
That happens in Red Dead 2.
Does it?
Arthur, yeah, when you're going on that and you're going to pick the flowers with that old Indian chief, and Arthur's like, I had a son once. He got murdered. It's like you'll have to stop. We're here.
Yeah. Man, I was opening myself up to you. Yeah.
But then I was like, as I was saying.
It's like, oh, thanks. Okay, my dead
That
son
shit was
story. I guess it's too good for
fucking
you.
Funny.
Yeah.
And it was really sad too.
Yeah, I know. Well, I cared about the characters.
Love the character.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Arthur was the man.
I did too. I'd recommend that. Recommend a lot of shit today.
I gotta go back and beat the Spider-Man DLC. I think that's what I'm gonna do after.
I haven't even.
After Wolfenstein, I'm gonna go back play that, and then I'm gonna go finish Final Fantasy 9. So I haven't gone back since I got
gotta
stuck.
beat Zelda. Prep for the sequel.
Hey, how many cups have you had?
DLC. Like, it's my third.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my third. It's okay with you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But
go see a movie. Is that okay with you? That's
dude, I work
Raphael
with
from the
named
first
Sean.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
I know. You do that. You say that a lot. But immediately followed by that too. This is what Ninja Turtles movie. Dude I work with named Sean. keeps telling me to play Persona 5, the one with Joker.
Uh-huh.
So I'm probably gonna play that one next.
You should.
Because I said I would, so now I'm like, all right, I have to now. I'm not gonna stream it though because I'm borrowing it from him.
Mhm.
So I don't want to be like, I'm not gonna give it back to you for another like month and a half
Yeah.
because I'm playing it once a week.
Yeah.
So whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I have no idea.
I think it's an RPG role-playing game. I think.
Is it?
100% be wrong about that. You're spitting out of my ass.
It's a fighting game. It's like what?
No story. It's just...
Yeah. No, apparently it's just like a lot. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna play it.
There's
Find
a
out.
Full House fighting game.
There's a Full House fighting game.
They never made it past like pre-production, but like copies of it made it onto the internet where like you can play as Joey and Jesse. Like you play as Comet the dog. Like,
Really?
And it was a tournament fight. It was just like
That's
Final
so
Fantasy,
weird.
Like they, just like Mortal Kombat. Like they pasted like the characters on and just like like Joey would go blow me down and blow. Or like
Yeah.
and Jesse would have mercy.
That's crazy.
And then he beat the shit out of fucking. It's amazing.
It's wicked funny. This is a game. We used to vacation. We would go to Canterbury Lake Park and stay in a hotel. I think I mentioned that we do that every year. I think that was my bedbug story last podcast. Whatever. But fuck that hotel. But every year there's an arcade machine at Canterbury, and we all would get together and play it. Me, my brother, my mom and dad, whatever. It was a Simpsons game. It was like Streets of Rage or Golden Axe. It was one of those.
Yeah, the Simpsons
Show?
Simpsons arcade game.
Yeah. We always play it, and it was awesome.
You probably get that game.
But Chad always took Homer, and it made me so upset. He's like, I'm always Homer, and it's always Bart.
So was Homer, Bart, Marge, and Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think someone could be Maggie too, but no one ever picked Maggie.
Maggie! What a great
Maggie.
little accident you turned out to be. She killed that guy with a rock.
Bartholomew, Lisa, and Margaret. Margaret? I don't know if you have the wrong paper, lady. It was Maggie! Oh. That was a
Do
fun-
it for her.
Do it for her. Also wholesome and nice. Because Homer's a good dad.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That dude.
He's an alcoholic and he doesn't do shit.
That like Lisa looking into a future wedding episode where Homer was giving her like the little like before her wedding speech about like how he kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's really like little.
Yeah, I know.
It's like no, I'm not smart. It's got my heart.
I know. You care about the characters, man.
Gotta cares. Like when did that happen? when a handy crash can make you feel something.
We'll do the show, and we'll do it your way. No.
What does he say? Fuck. Was that home? Like, well, really miscalculated on that one.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
He makes the quote.
I haven't watched Family Guy in a long time.
I
I started watching newer episodes because they're on Hulu, and then I stopped because they weren't good.
No.
I tried.
I saw a Twitter post that really did it for me. That was like, thank God for memes, because before memes, people would just quote Anchorman for 20 minutes straight.
I see that, yeah.
And it's like, and I work with guys who just still do that, where it's just like,
Well, Anchorman's fucking great.
no, it's just like it's great, but it's like
That's all it was.
It's amazing that comedy for so long at the workplace was just hey, just quote funny movies.
Yeah. Maybe people still do that, but
Yeah, no, it's less.
Yeah.
Someone complained about their fingers hurting. I was like, well, now your back's gonna hurt. And another guy was like, 'cause you just put landscaping duty.
Yes!
We did it!
Yeah!
Go home for the day.
Foreman's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Happy Gilmore reference. He's like, oh, really? I love that movie. Your back's gonna hurt! And he's like, yeah!
I'll throw you out of the window like you're Ben Stiller. Oh, wait, didn't happen! Deleted scene bullshit.
Hey, man, calm down. You calm down!
Punch him. I wanted to calm down, I just couldn't do it.
That was my favorite, like, one of my favorite, like, things he does when he's angry. He pulls that guy's shirt off and punches him.
And he hands the other guy the shirt.
He never gets in trouble. I mean, it's funny, but just, like, the guy who's, like, repossessing his grandma's stuff, he throws him through a glass door. Fine, it's not no assault charge. The guy works for the government. It's fine. Assaults so many people who just stand there watching golf. They're allowed to criticize just what it is. And he assaults these people. And they're like, happy. But the guy's totally in the right. He's trying to get him off the golf thing. And she's like, no, don't. And it's like, yes, do that. That's horrible. You should be in jail.
It's
wicked
I
funny.
got a good segue from the Happy Gilmore thing. Do you remember in Happy Gilmore, he was a good shot with the nail gun, and he hits his
Mr.
boss
Larson
in the head with the nail. So for the last couple of weeks, basically, it's a problem with the building that we're in is we don't know where we're gonna run our wires like, for like the feeds to all the units because there's like the way they did the ceilings is kind of super gay.
Yeah.
So my formal solution is that he's gonna have me cut pieces of like 2x4, and every 4 feet I'm gonna go through and nail gun the piece of wood to the ceiling house, and then we're gonna staple our wires onto that. So I'm gonna go poof, poof, and then that's gonna be 2 up, and then 4 feet I'll do another one, right?
Yeah.
I've never used a nail gun before. And everyone keeps joking around like, you're gonna kill yourself, like, you know, like, oh, thanks guys, we're looking forward to using this fucking nail gun. And he used it in front of me, pretty scary. I'm like, oh, that's great.
Those things shoot hard, dude.
Yeah, so it's gonna be awful. Like he's like, the guy, you should always keep your finger on the trigger so that you go faster. So you just go boo boo and go down the ladder. Just don't touch your foot with it because you shoot yourself in the foot. I'm like, I'm just never gonna have my finger on the trigger. How about that? And last week, one of the laborers was just on the first floor, just kicked the nail gun, shot himself to the foot.
Oh my god!
Right there, and he was bitching because they were new boots. Like, I just bought these boots.
Fuck! My boots!
Also, ow!
Yeah, I was yelling about the boots, but mostly I achieved that like volume because I was in a lot of pain.
So I'm wicked nervous about this whole nail gun situation. I'm definitely gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to solo stream somehow. I'm gonna show up here like 2 days after you die. Everyone's like mourning, whatever. I'm like, I gotta stream. Can I just use his room?
All the stuff's in his room. Yeah. I didn't feel like taking the Elgato home. I waste so much.
I'm not gonna pay for better. I'm just gonna use his room. He would want me to do that.
I would. I just feel like my mom would be like sad every time you walk in.
She's like, that's fucked up. I'm like, no. He told me that was okay.
He also told me to call you a bitch.
Yeah. Also, he gave all his stuff to me. That's what he said.
And I'm gonna sell it right now. That's what he would have wanted.
He would have wanted me to have a little more money.
$90,000 exactly. I was thinking Jennifer Aniston.
Nah, you'll fake your death. You won't actually die. It's all a trick. There's no way you're gonna
He was
die.
just in denial. No, he just faked it.
He's a funny guy. And it's like, wait a minute.
You like cup checking me.
And then someone's like, dude, Lucas isn't funny. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, thanks, man.
No,
appreciate that.
You're a funny guy. You'd fake your own death. It's hilarious. You would do that. And you show up to work like 2 weeks later. You're like, yeah, sorry, man, whatever about the whole thing, the death thing. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? Get back to work, dude. You're like, what? I've been here for like 2 weeks. It's like, what?
Now there's my foreman. He keeps calling out.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't notice.
That was a great moment. Circling way back to the beginning of this with friends. It was Joey. It was like not even quite a season, but like a while after he stopped working at that coffee house they always hang out with, at whatever. He asked like Gunther for something, the guy who works there, whatever. And he's like, yeah, while you're over there, can you bring these coffees to table 3 or whatever? He's like, I don't work here anymore. And he's like, really? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, good. I was gonna fire you anyway. And Joey's like, all right, cool. That worked out. It's just like this, it's like awesome.
That's cute. That Gunther guy still gets money.
Really?
I think so. I think he gets like 20. Like he gets like $20 in the mail.
I think he was on All My Children, and he straight up says that in one of the episodes of Friends. Because someone was talking about like or being like a celebrity no one really knows about. I think it was Joey. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, I was actually one of the kids on All My Children. I don't remember what kid it was. I don't remember that show. I don't watch it, but like, it's really funny.
Yeah, me and my mom, my sister used to watch One Life to Live. At 9:00, and I had to go to bed at 9:30.
Yeah, you told me this.
So every day after school, if the episode was shitty, I didn't care. But if the episode was good, I'd come home, and they premiered last night's episode the next day at like 3 whatever. So I would get home at 3:30, finish the episode if it was good enough.
Yeah.
If it wasn't good, I'd watch like Pokemon or something, which is on Cartoon Network usually.
For my little sister Pokemon, my mom got upset because it's violent, but it was like the one thing I'd ever watch with her that I was actually interested in. Plus, I didn't know the origin story between Ash and Pikachu. So when I saw like the first episode, I'm like, that's how he fight. Like he's just late, like, and he sucks. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome.
It's hilarious too.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to go in the ball.
What?
Doesn't want to go in the ball.
Yeah.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
It's a blowjob joke.
Yeah, it's like
it's fun.
In the mouth.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick.
Yeah. Go.
Fuck!
Wreck-It Ralph 2 is on Netflix.
Shit! No, I found it. It's okay.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 is on
I'm
Netflix.
fucking with this little button on this furniture. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, you dropped it.
I fixed it.
Did you hear me? Wreck-It Ralph 2 is on Netflix.
I know, I gotta give it a watch.
Yeah.
Real quick.
You don't have to. It's
real quick.
What?
I feel like I should wait to talk to you about it until after Toy Story 4, but it's not anything. It's like something you can just see in the trailer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bo Peep's kind of thick. and it's like for no reason.
Just 54. Just in case you want me to bleep that out.
I don't,
because you're embarrassed. I'm gonna remember. Right now, go ahead. You can keep going.
That was the first thing I said after the movie was done.
Is that OG Bo Peep?
What do you want to say?
Nah, all right. I'll just wait.
Bo Peep.
I kind of want to know. I'm like, no, I don't want to know.
But it's like I'm not like jerking my gherkin in the movie theater. It's just like
there's kids there, man.
There weren't kids. I'd be going to White Town. But
she thick?
She's thick. Like no reason. She's like wicked curvy.
Yeah.
It's like, she's fucking wild. Like over sexualizing these porcelain dolls.
So it was like, all right, when you make the Bo Peep action figures, yeah, can you make it like thick? What? Like hot.
Bo Peep, you dummy thick. Fuck! I keep fucking his butt.
Yeah, stop fucking it, dude.
I'm fidgeting with it.
Put your penis away.
Sorry.
You've had your penis out since I was flicking it before. Just put it away, man. That's disgusting.
Just wait. Ready? Think I picked it up?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably.
Does it
Probably.
noise?
I don't know. Blue Yeti's pretty good. Shout outs to Blue Yeti microphones. I'm actually not.
I said shout out to Blue Yeti microphone. Okay, thank you for that check.
Yeah, no, seriously. Just, no, leave it there. No, just leave it there. It's fine. I'll sign it later. Yeah, it's fine. No, just okay. Bye.
The Blue Yeti representative.
I wish I could have reached the door. I would have closed the door as if someone left. But
I can still do it. It'd be funny.
No, now I can edit this part out.
Yeah,
I can edit in a really loud door closing sound.
That was not to talk about someone who was way funnier than us. It was a Red Letter Media joke.
Insert anyone.
A complaint. Not even really a joke. It was a. When they were reviewing on half the bag, they were reviewing Django Unchained, and they were really pissed off because for when they review things at Mr. Plinkett's house, they there's a door sound effect they use, and they use the same door sound effect in Django Unchained.
Oh,
and they're pissed about it. They're like, what the fuck?
We own that public domain door sound effect.
Can't just record another door.
You know what I learned? When stuff says it's public domain, that doesn't mean it actually is public domain.
Did you actually find that out?
No, yeah. No, that just happens to people sometimes. They'll take stuff that claims to be public domain, and it has to be, like, listed under public domain. Like, it can't just say it's public domain.
Yeah.
So that gets people. And they don't take, like, a lot of times they won't take your video down. They'll just demonetize it. So if they're making money, they're like, you're not making money from that video. So no matter how well it does, YouTube's just getting it.
That's super gay.
It's wicked gay. YouTube fucking, I don't know, fat cat up there, Mr. Jonathan YouTube himself. Like
YouTube, more like them tube.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because it's not about you anymore. It's really, I'm really holding out for Pornhub to make their
the hub.
The hub.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put the podcast.
Just everyone collectively get together, put all.
Hey!
The fuck is
Knock
that?
it off!
Is that you?
No, the light in here is just flickering.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I forgot Alex was up there. Alex has been here the whole time.
He wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah.
He just beat a boss at Dark Souls 3. What boss you just beat?
Dark Souls 3?
Yeah. He beat Dark Souls 2. He's on Dark Souls 3.
You're on Dark Souls 3 now?
Yeah, that's what.
You know Bloodborne is next, just so you know.
I know.
Okay, but go ahead.
No,
Bloodborne is before Dark Souls 3. Fun fact. But go ahead.
I thought it was a completely different universe.
He wants to.
Well, it is. Yeah.
He's gonna beat the series.
I'm saying this is the order it came out. It was Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3.
What
Go
boss?
ahead.
Just say
Abyss Watchers.
Oh, you made it to the Abyss Watchers?
Yeah.
You're talking about him in Dark Souls 2. I was like, oh, okay, waiting for Dark Souls 3. They
was-
weren't that hard. People bitch about it. I don't.
He was having a tough time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna say because everyone has a different experience with those games.
I was taking.
Everyone complains about the Abyss Watchers. Never had a problem with them. First try every single time.
I was taking a shit,
Uh-huh.
and I just hear, yeah! Like, he was so fucking excited.
It's so funny.
He's been fighting for the last day or two.
And there's a boss. It took me like 4 hours trying to beat. There's a DLC, a secret area in Dark Souls 3 named the Nameless King. Pain in the fucking ass for me. So fucking hard. After the first like hour and a half, I finally beat it. And there's a second stage, and I was so fucking. I'm like, no, this is fucking with me. No. And then it was, and I was so fucking mad. It took me so long to find. I finally did. I told Trenton this is gonna be the hardest boss in the game. Trenton destroyed it. Like 20 minutes, no. He died a couple times, but like he did it, like no problem. I was so mad. And then the next boss he went for, he struggled so fucking hard. He still hasn't beaten it to this day. And it wasn't like I didn't have that hard time. I was just, it's just so weird.
That happened to me with Wolfenstein. I was looking up. There was an upgrade thing, and I was looking up if I wanted which one I wanted to do. I heard everyone complain about the courtroom scene, where it's like and how like you gotta like manually save it, so you can just reload that manual save and just keep like kind of cheesing it 'cause it's so fucking hard. So I kept doing that. I never died, so it didn't matter. I killed a bunch of dudes. Like the wave would stop.
To be fair though, you did have a heads up that it was going to be difficult. Like maybe if you went in there,
Yeah.
like no, I don't know.
You didn't have your weapons. You just pick up like all your weapons were gone, so you had to like fucking find. But
Oh.
like, and it was rough. Like but like once you kind of like, there's a couple places you could hide.
I like everyone has like a different experience. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that game's.
You can't complain if you complain about a boss, especially on the internet, dude. You're like, man, this boss was hard. You're gonna get so you fucking pussy. Oh, you suck. Like fucking so much.
Christian,
What?
who are you? Who am I? What do we just do? When can you find us?
It's not an hour yet. It's an hour now. It was just I saw 59. I'm like, hey, and then it switched. I was like, fuck.
More like 69. Dude, why? Which is where you can find us on Twitch.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'm Lucas.
Okay. I'm Christian. You're Lucas.
And you're Christian.
I'm Lucas.
Yeah, I'm Christian.
And you're a Christian.
And you're Lucas.
I hope someone, this is like the first episode, and they actually stuck through it, and they were kind of confused, like, wait, which one's who? And
Happens
then
all
we
the
just
time.
did that, and they're like, fuck. I'm Brandon, you're Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
This episode is brought to you by Monster Energy.
And Blue Yeti microphones and True Moo chocolate milk from Garlic Farms.
We actually can't say the name.
Garlic Farms.
We actually can't say Garelic. Fuck! Edit that out.
There goes our Garlic money.
All our garlic
They actually
money.
paid us to not talk about them. If you guys just not shit on our brand.
We'll give you a couple $1,000. Don't say Garlic Farms.
Okay.
Garlic Farms! Are we done?
End the podcast.
Dun, da, da, da.